mission for the Defense Logistics Agency is to be the premier logistic provider to the combatant commander and warfighter, both in wartime and peacetime. The ASOC stands for the Agency Synchronization Operations Center. The ASOC basically internalizes and analyzes critical information, both from a current perspective, future perspective, to make sure we are well synchronized and balanced with all the warfighters, the requirements of the DLA director and staffs to make sure we're all in sync as we provide global support to the nation.
The ASOC is a 24/7 global operations center. It serves as kind of a nerve center for the agency, communicating things from around the world to the right levels inside DLA.
We have 6 major subordinate commands, otherwise known as MSCs. We have 6 desk officers, or LNOs, from each MSC that sit in the ASOC every day to provide that support, along with 3 regionals. We have a team that's built to withstand any requirement that our nation needs to support.
My job title is Regional Desk Officer, and the majority of my job, it's an inclusion of relaying information from the Indo-PACOM region, specifically, back to the headquarters.
I am a strategic planning representative. I collaborate, gather information, research the information through various systems that I use, making sure that the data is accurate, pushing information back to our customers when they request information.
What the ASOC does is important because it's really the only place where the entire agency can come together and communicate in real time. And then one thing that we do in the agency in deployment operations and in the ASOC that is unique is we run a DLA's rapid deployment teams, which is our basically short or no notice deployment capability, where we put liaison teams forward and then operational teams forward. And then we basically are coordinating with the combatant commands and the operational commanders to figure out which DLA resources are needed and then how to get those resources to the places they need to get to in order to support their mission forward.
The ASOC mission overall is to help facilitate and coordinate the nexus point for all of the information. And so the challenge, or the responsibility more so, is to make sure that we're getting that information timely, that it's going across clearly, that it's going to the right teammates, whether external or internal.
It's very important what I do because we are dealing with worldwide activities on a daily basis.
I think the ASOC is a great place for anyone to come and work, especially if they are comfortable being uncomfortable. If they have a skill set that they know and believe that can benefit the combatant command, the warfighter, or just internal DLA employees or other agencies that we support.
This job as a desk officer, strategic planning representative, gives me and others the opportunity for career growth and to collaborate and spread the wealth of knowledge throughout the environment in the ASOC.
I get to see opportunities for logisticians to provide their input to the force.
When you're here, you begin to realize that DLA does things like the management of strategic materials. You begin to realize the importance of the industrial base and the health of the industrial base. And you sort of see these things that cut across not just the Department of Defense, but whole of government level types of concerns.
I think success is looked at in a myriad of ways. The morale of people when they come to work, how the warfighters are successful, how the director is pleased with the work that he's getting from his staff, how that when we go to work every day and at the end of the day, we know that we did a job to maximum of our ability, and knowing that we made the agency and the nation a better place than what we found it.